name's David Weaver, and with me today is Master Jim Starkey. He's going to be showing some very important principles with wrist locks and escaping. Without further ado, Master Jim Starkey.
Now what we're doing here is very, very basic escapes. You would please? Simple wrist grab. He grabbed my right wrist with his right hand. He's going to punch me. As you can see, if I stand here, I'm going to eat this fist. I'm simply going to make a small 45-degree angle movement to my left as I turn him to my right. Come around here. The concept being, I'm simply getting out of the way of his punch. I don't want to get hit. Now, before you punch, I'm off his line of power. Power can only go one direction at one time. He's going out past me now. Anything I wish to do to this person from this time on, I have the opportunity. Okay. Now, come up here, please. Same hand wrist grab. Same concept. If he grabs, I have to be wary of that fist over there. I'm simply going to drop my center, keeping my hand in my center as I move. Observe his body. His direction is now past me. All I have to do is step out. I'm out of the situation. Somebody grabs your arm to grab your purse or your wallet. Somebody does a two-hand wrist grab. Same concept. With two hands, I can go to the right or I can go to the left. It's whichever you prefer and how it pertains to the environment you're in. Is there a wall near you? Is there a drop-off? Whatever. I'm simply going to put my hands together to keep myself centered. I don't care what you're practicing, what art. If you cannot stay in your center, you cannot do a technique or anything else. Now, hold tight, please. I'm simply going to drop and move. Look how his body's reacting. He can't hold on to it. He's off balance. Now, grab. If I stay here again, I'm going to get hit. If I move to my right, he's going to nail me with that. I'm going to move to my left while turning my shoulder into it. I'm angled right in the center now. Right hand across. Same thing. If I put my hand up, I don't have to strike him. I'm going to put my hand up and walk past him. Very simple movement. Doesn't require any thought whatsoever. Simple body mechanics. Left hand. Right. Same thing. Put my hand up. I'm not up. Double. Now, I can go backwards or I can go forwards, depending on my best route of escape. If I have a clear path behind me, if I have to move forward, same thing. And the tighter they grab you, the easier it is to manipulate them. Because if he grabs, the tighter he grabs, the more his focus is right here. He has my wrist. He does not have my body. All he's got is my wrist. As long as I can bend that elbow and move my body, he has nothing. Even with two hands, grab, 2 hands. If I bend that wrist, keeping myself centered, he cannot hold on to it. Turn around. Well, no, that's okay. Just grab it. He's grabbed me from the back or like a rear choke. It's just the same thing. If I can get a good grip. If I step out, you can't hang on to it. Matter of fact, if they grab real tightly and get their fingers in your clothing, they'll probably break their own fingers. Even from a choke, like a rear choke. The same thing. Yep. Let me talk a second. I want to get my chin down. You can get out if they've got you in a good choke. It's just more difficult than if you had your chin down. Now, let me talk a second. Keep going, please. Right here, large intestine. Large intestine meridian, lung meridian, triple warming. You got fire, metal. He's here. If I take my far finger, which is this one, middle finger, I come down on the metal points, reinforce it. Again, make a small movement. He cannot hang on to it. You all right? Yeah. Okay. What we want to show here is releases. Very simple. Releases are the same movement, or the same technique, I should say. Just used at different angles. Whether it's left, whether it's right, whether it's front, whether it's back. Example. Matt, you grab me, please. It's all a matter of angles. I'm going to take a 45-degree step to my left as I simply bend my elbow, keeping my hand in my center. If I start to step and I do not move this hand, he's got me. If I put my hand in my center, he's going to go where I go. See how his body had to move? Now, if we're here and he grabs me, I'm out of it. Same thing with the left hand. Same type of angle. Just done on the left side. Same movement, done on the left side. Right hand, or right foot, left hand. Very simple movement. It's important, Matt, grab me. If somebody grabs you, stay in your center. If I get out of that like I showed you before, he can do whatever he wants to me. It's strength on strength. But if I'm here, he goes where I go. It's a simple movement, turn back into it. Two hands, same thing. Simple movement. You can go to the right, you can go to the left. It does not matter. Personal preference. You're out of it. Now, that was just a very, very small picture of how simple that an escape can be. What you don't want to do is panic, get scared. If you do, you freeze up, you can't get out of it. Thank you.